There's no medical explanation for why I'm alive, so just God's grace.
It was called a miracle. This week marks 10 years that a young mother on her way home from work just disappeared.
Crews found her 5 days later. Pinned in her truck, she crashed into a ravine near Lenore. Channel 9's Dave Faraday never forgot about that case, so he found that young mother again 10 years after the miraculous rescue.
Amber Wagner still lives and works in the Buffalo Cove community where she grew up. It was here in this rural part of Caldwell County she gained national attention when she vanished 10 years ago, leading to dozens of searches along the 20-mile stretch of roads between Lenore and her home.
I don't remember anything except for waking up and looking around me and I'm in a hole somewhere.
Amber says she ended up crashing down a 50-foot kudzu-covered ravine. She had left work in Lenore and stopped at Walmart to pick up dog food, water, and birthday invitations for her daughter. But because she had placed the water and dog food in the back of the truck and she was pinned in, she couldn't reach it.
The only thing I can remember doing is it rained one night, and so I reached out. There was like leaves at me, and I just sucked the water off of it because my mouth was like so dry.
The accident caused 14 broken bones. Amber also had a lacerated kidney and liver. For the next 5 days, firefighters, volunteers, and others searched for her along the windy mountain roads leading to her home, but couldn't find her or the pickup. By now, Amber was losing hope and used an eyeliner pencil to scribble a last note for her 2 children.
I was sorry that I fought as long as I could and did as much as I could, but you know that I loved them and to always do well.
Tommy Courtner was EMS director at the time and oversaw the search effort. He still has the ropes he used. Like many, he was ready to call off the search on the 4th day, but that night he saw surveillance video from Walmart clearly showing Amber leaving the store. So on day 5, Courtner decided on one last search attempt. Part of it was along a stretch of Highway 321, a few miles from Walmart. Although it had already been searched before, Courtner somehow spotted the taillights of Amber's truck covered in kudzu deep in the ravine. Inside, the 21-year-old was barely alive.
She actually was holding her head out the window, mumbling something. I couldn't understand it. It's a point in your life where you realize you should never give up on anybody.
Channel 9 was there as rescuers carefully pulled her broken body up the steep hillside. Amber Wagner, whose last name at the time was Pennell, credits her first husband for keeping the search efforts going, but says it was her children that kept her alive for those 5 long days. Each year she returns to the ravine with her family to give thanks she was able to watch them grow up. This year will be no different.
God's grace is the only explanation I have. There's no medical explanation for why I'm alive. He wanted me to come home to my 2 babies.
Reporting from Caldwell County, I'm Dave Faraday, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
It's still an incredible story today. And now after her rescue, it took Amber 6 months just to learn to walk again. She is still, though, very grateful to the hundreds of people who searched for her and did not give up.